Strap yourself in because we're about to get wild.
You guys are the bomb.
Yeah. Miami. South Beach, bringing the heat.
They can't handle the truth.
If you thought Florida was just for family vacations or senior citizens, we might change your mind.
Welcome to Miami.
Allow me to introduce you to a little chunk of Miami known as South Beach.
I'm going to Miami.
It's home to Gloria Estefan and the hot weather playground for heavyweights like Will Smith, Madonna, and Sly Stallone.
The scene down here is Studio 54 multiplied 100 times.
You've got to go in there to experience it.
What you'll see won't be hard on the eyes.
Well, Nelly, this gal's hot. I'm glad I'm here.
There ain't no ugly people here.
It is the land of genetically blessed individuals.
And they know how to party with few inhibitions.
It's a necky little waist you got going there, too.
Everyone basically has a great tan, looks beautiful, and has a hangover.
So bring your beach towel.
And maybe some oil in the condom.
To the city with no rules.
The weak knot need apply.
If you dare, join us because
We're wild!
We're wild on South Beach!
Hi, and welcome to Wild on South Beach. I'm Jules Asner, coming to you from the area of Miami, Florida, known as South Beach. It's a beautiful place filled with sights, sounds, and plenty of beautiful people. Now, the area of South Beach is pretty small, only 20 blocks long and 6 blocks wide. But you know what? There is plenty to see and do here. In the next hour, we'll take a tour of South Beach's hottest nightlife, tag along on some sizzling photo shoots, and check out the music scene. We'll take a trip to the Florida Everglades and see what Hawaiian Tropic girls really do when they're not in swimsuit contests. We'll dress up for the annual white party and dress down because every day in South Beach is a beach day.
It's happening. It's hot in here.
Just got off the plane in Miami and checked into one of South Beach's hip hotels? Okay, we'll assume you left your brain at home and are ready for a good time. So we'll plan your trip for you. But there's an important project you should tackle before your trip. Daisy Fuentes helps us out with our first travel tip.
The first thing you should probably do is go to a tanning bed because you're going to stand out on that beach. Second thing is, well, actually, this should have been before the first thing. Really start working out, okay? Because your butt is going to have a lot of things to be compared to.
Go ahead, throw caution to the wind because South Beach doesn't play by the same rules as other U.S. cities.
Yeah, you should go topless on the beach.
And I'm the square mayor of a wild city. Anything goes almost within reason, and sometimes we have to take a long wink.
That's the thing about Miami, man. Everything and anything goes, you know what I'm saying?
A big part of what brings people to South Beach is the incredible looking people that seem to be everywhere. There's no shortage of them, due in part probably to the fashion industry that comes here and calls South Beach home for a lot of its photo shoots. Now, every winter, models migrate here almost like birds, hoping to work and play their winters away. And they are birds of every feather.
Big smiles.
Which came first, the models or the beach? This riddle has an answer. The beach has always been here, but it wasn't until the mid-'80s that the fashion industry discovered South Beach as a perfect outdoor photo studio.
You know, we come for the lighting and the great models and the great bodies and the great partying and the fun and everything.
And you miss those New York winters, right?
Oh yeah, terribly.
On any given day, you'll find a photo shoot going on somewhere. This one might be considered a PG. And this Playboy Playmate model search probably rates more of an R.
I had no idea that being topless was completely cool with everybody, so it makes my job really easy.
Okay, great. Set.
Here's a model of the more famous type. He's singer Julio Iglesias Jr.
Just walking along slowly, feel the breeze.
Leo Jr. and hot photographer Linda Chirilla chose South Beach as the location for an album cover shoot. The migration of models to South Beach happens with such regularity every year that it's called a model season. You know, kind of like fishing season or hunting season, only different. The models were in full force at Elite's season kickoff party at Joya Restaurant.
In a matter of a couple months, then you make a lot of money and have a lot of fun, and it's really cool.
During the rest of the year, Elite model Ashley Scott might be found in New York, Paris, or in some exotic location. But from November to April, she calls South Beach home.
We're gonna go surprise Elite Miami. Go make sure they're doing a great job.
Her Holiness has arrived. Scooter, have you been a good girl today?
Yeah.
You're on hold all weekend.
I work on the beach probably 5 days out of the week.
This South Carolina native has modeled since she was 16. She's been compared to Cameron Diaz, another former Elite model. And don't be surprised if Ashley jumps to the big screen someday. But for now, it's the model life.
Usually my call time's around 6:30. So that means I have to get up and take a little shower and try to refresh, look decent before I get there.
But it can be hard work. There's all that acting involved. You guys hate each other, right? Do you hate each other?
Can't stand the guy. I can't.
She's got a boyfriend.
I do.
Oh.
Everybody's so beautiful. I don't know. They all start looking the same, really.
And who knew there were so many poses to remember?
This is 34A.
Exactly. Okay, I want to see the model poses. Can you please demonstrate for me position 9?
9A, 9B, or 9-C.
9A.
I think that one's this one. That's the last throwback of the head thing. Yeah.
I saw you doing that.
I did, yeah. I try to bring it out of the, every once in a while.
Do you have a favorite pose?
The one when I'm signing my voucher.
Pay the lady?
The one on my way to the bank. That's my favorite one, I think.
Another favorite position is at the center of attention.
I'm a ham too, so I love it.
So it wasn't hard to talk Ashley into taking our e-camera crew out for a bit of investigative reporting.
What's up? This is Ashley Scott. We're at the Shelbourne Hotel, Lucky 13. We're doing the hottest ab contest tonight, and I went scouting. I found a few. I'm overwhelmed with abs right now. I don't know what to do with myself.
So many men, so little time, right, Ashley? Stick around because the wildness has just started. Next up, we'll take you to the clubs where a night out quickly turns into breakfast. We go on a Hawaiian Tropic Factory tour and hit the beach for lessons on safe sun. And the Venus swimwear models show us all the wildlife in South Florida isn't just in South Beach.